Hello children. In your previous class we have read about the accommodation, or you can tell power of accommodation of the eye. For maintaining power of accommodation, the part of the human eye is helping us, that is known as your ciliary muscles. So ciliary muscles adjust the eye lens to see both near and distant object with the same distinct. Means when you want to see the near object clearly, then ciliary muscles change the focal length of the eye lens, and also when you want to see the far object clearly, then the ciliary muscles are helping to change the focal length of the eye lens to see the far object. So for that, for the normal eye, we are having 2 points. One is your near point, another is far point. What is near point? The minimum distance at which the eye can see objects clearly is called near point of distinct vision. That is, or you can tell least distance of distinct vision, that will be 25 centimeter. That means less than 25 centimeter we are not able to see the object clearly or distinctly. If we are trying it to see, then we are giving force to the ciliary muscles to focusing it, which is also giving harm, but it is not possible at all. So then come to far point for the normal eye. The farthest distance up to which the eye can see objects clearly is called the far point of the eye. So for the normal eye, it is infinity. So the range of the vision for the normal eye is 25 centimeter to infinity. If a person having some defect, then his either near point or far point or both will be disturbed. If the person is having some defects of vision, either the near point or far point or both will be disturbed. Then first come to from the defects of vision, we will read about the myopia, or we can tell nearsightedness, or some book it is given short-sightedness. So how we will memorize it? The short-sightedness means the person can see the near object clearly but cannot see the far object clearly. The person cannot see far object clearly. In your mind it is there, if the person cannot see the far object clearly, then why it has written nearsightedness? That will be means as a human being we are not accepting our difficulty. Always we are just hiding the difficulty. Like if we are both near point and far point both are 25 centimeter and infinity, we are normal eye, never we are telling that we can see near object, we can see far object like this. We are just normal eye. But if we are having some defect, we are never accepting that. So we are thinking what? We are saying, I am able to see the near object, I am able to see the near object, means we are unable to see the far object. That's why it has named like that, myopia or nearsightedness. In this defect, the person is, the far point of the person is disturbed. Means the far point of the person is reduced. It comes to one range, not infinity. That defect has come. And that defect, the cause of the defect is the increase in curvature of the eye lens, means focal length is small. Increase in the length of the eyeball means the distance between retina and eye lens increases. So to rectify that, we have to use the concave lens. After some time I will tell why you will use the concave lens to rectify it. Now come to the second effect is your hypermetropia. The same follow here, it is farsightedness, just opposite. In this case, those persons are having the hypermetropia defect, their near point is disturbed. Means near point is our 25 centimeter for the normal eye. But if it is increased like 30 centimeter, 50 centimeter, sometimes 70 centimeter, then it is disturbed. That will be the person is suffering from hypermetropia, or you can tell farsightedness. Means those persons are having defect to see the near object, so they can tell that I can see far object, I can see far object. Indirectly they are telling I cannot see near object clearly. So hypermetropia is the defect of vision in which the person can see distant object clearly but cannot see nearby object clearly, because some retina, what is that? The image of the object present between 25 to the range of the person is forming the behind the retina. What are the causes? Decrease in curvature of the eye lens. So the focal length of the eye lens increased. So decrease in the length of the eyeball means the distance between retina and eye lens is decreased. So the image is falling behind the retina, and it can be corrected by using convex lens. So now we'll discuss that why the concave and convex lens is helping the persons to rectify it. Please all of you note it down. In case of your myopic eye, you see the focal length of the person is reduced. So to make it normal eye, the focal length should be increased, because the person wants to see the far object. So focal length should be increased. So when the focal length will be increased, the power will be decreased. So how the power will be decreased? Because the person is having the convex lens as the eye lens, and convex lens power is positive. So how the power will be less? If we will use another lens which is having the negative power, then the power can be less and focal length can be more. That's why concave lens of appropriate focal length can be used to rectify his defect. Now come for the hypermetropia convex lens, why it is used. So for that, convex lens eye lens is having the focal length, but in this hypermetropic eye, the focal length of the person has increased. So he wants to decrease the focal length to see the near object. So how he will decrease the focal length? If he will increase the power. When he will increase the power, then he will added up another lens, which type of lens he has. So the person is having the convex lens of positive power, and convex lens also is positive powers. Both will be added up. P is equal to P1 plus P2. So that will be, so it is your combination power is more positive. So the power will be more and focal length will be less, as it is reciprocal. That's why the person can see by using the proper power or proper focal length of the convex lens to rectify his defect. Now come for the third defect, that will be presbyopia. And this defect of vision is only appearing in old people. Old people means it is due to aging, which they are not able to see the nearby objects clearly due to the increase in the distance of near point. Automatically the near point of the person is increased. So here we can also telling presbyopia is old age hypermetropia. So some students are having this misunderstanding that in presbyopia the person is having both defect. Cannot see near object, cannot see also far object. No. In presbyopia only the person is having the defect to see the nearby object. But if any person is having the defect in young stage, the myopia, then the person when suffer from presbyopia, then the person is having the both the defects, to see the near object and also to see the far object. This defect is due to the weakening of ciliary muscles because of aging, decrease in the flexibility of the eye lens as the focal length is not changed, and also it can be corrected by convex lens. But those persons are having the myopia in young stage, after getting presbyopia they will use the dual lens, that will be one convex for reading and concave for seeing, that will be bifocal lens. Bifocal lens only for specific persons, those are suffering from myopia in young stage and presbyopia in their old stage. Thank you.